Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And here we can check out the story for him.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
So the Mexico City starting five. Smooth out there with Collins. And there's B-Train, and it's Matthews in at the point guard. And for the Rockets, they've got Cam Whitmore. Williams is out there with Thompson. Then it's Ball, and it's Simpson in at the small forward position. And these two teams are both aggressive attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
Now here's Matthews. Collins, good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Ball against Matthews. To the paint. There's Williams. Missed inside. Here's Smooth. He's covered by Thompson. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Whitmore. Ball surveying the defense. Williams, a screen on Collins. Inside. Here's Smooth. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Smooth. Off target with his three. And here's Houston. It's a three-point game. Pass the ball. And some nice passing there by Houston. There's the pick. Back to Whitmore. Lets it go from deep. Carries it from three-point range.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Mexico City has gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Whitehead. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Here's B-Train. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. And once again off the mark by Mexico City. Pass the ball. Whitmore with it. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Here's B-Train. To the inside. Here's Smooth. And he slams it one-handed.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Ball. To the middle. And Whitmore gets it to go on the assist from Ball. Whitmore's got 5 points so far. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Matthews, no good. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets.
Well, they were on the wrong side of a very close matchup last time they met. But what a great game.
Pass to Simpson from downtown. And it's Mexico City with the rebound. Here's Collins. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Whitmore with it. 5 points in the game. Now here's Williams. Got a piece of it. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Simpson. Still without a basket. Misses in close.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Collins passes to Matthews. Three-pointer. Shot by Collins, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Thompson kicks the ball. Matthews against Thompson. Shoots over Matthews. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. For Mexico City, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Here's Matthews. Williams with the block. Thompson inside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Thompson's got his second basket of the night.
And this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
And Mexico City calls their first time out of the game. And now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to see which teams over the last month have been best at scoring points off turnovers.
Yeah, I mean, their defense has been really good, and it's led to a lot of easy opportunities on offense. Creating points off turnovers has been key.
Ball against Matthews. Pass to Whitehead. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Outside Kim Whitmore. So, Brent, at this point of the season, do teams still have time to figure things out?
I think there's always time, Kevin, to figure out where you are. Again, the expectations in the early part of the season about how competitive your team is going to be, that's critical in your decision-making as to what you want to do with the roster. But if you think that you can get into a deep playoff run, you've got to be honest about how these parts are fitting in and whether or not you need a change.
For Houston, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Pass to Simpson. Here's the 3. Whitehead with the rebound. Mexico City has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Here's Smooth. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. Here's B-Train. Count it.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Ball, the pass to Williams. Some nice passing there by Houston. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Hits it from three-point range. Thompson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Right hand shot is off.
Tough to hit that shot when the lead is all over you right there.
Williams has a screen for Ball. B-Train with the rebound. B-Train's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Whitehead. Trains the three-pointer.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Pass to Whitmore. Shoots the 3. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Collins a screen on Thompson. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
So for the Rockets, Şengün's checked in for Williams. Johnson comes in for Amen Thompson. And it's Case and Wallace in for Whitmore. Mexico City also changing it up. Carr, he's checked in for Whitehead. And James subbed in for Matthews. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. this one. A shot off that time. Ball against Collins. Here's Alvarez. Rocket 6. Mexico City needs to get a shot off here. George, no good.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Here's Simpson with the drive.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Mexico City leading by 4. Matthews a screen on Ball. Here's Alvarez. Pass to Matthews. In the corner, Collins with it. And here's George for 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Oh, great ball movement there.
For Houston, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Outside, Ball. Shot to stop the run. Here's Simpson. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Yeah, feel for him right now, guys. He's much better than this 1 for 4 start. He just needs to relax a little bit out there and let that game come around to him.
Now here's Matthews. We saw him with 19 points his last outing.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Wallace with a screen on Collins. Pass to Wallace beyond the arc. Matthews with the rebound. Mexico City leading by 5. Here's Alvarez. Nothing on the board. Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Wallace outside. The kick out to Ball. Sinks the triple.
No hesitation from Lonzo on that perimeter shot.
And Mexico City has possession. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
Now here's Johnson. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. And he makes that one. And now just a 3-point Mexico City lead.
Consistency from the mid-range. That's what you want from Lonzo Ball.
Outside Matthews. No good on the 3.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Johnson, the pass to Simpson. Here's Şengün. Lays it up and banks it in.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Matthews. The 3. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Rockets trailed by 4. And here is Şengün. Pass the ball. Wallace looking for an opening. Misses the 3. Last game for the Rockets, they pick up the win against the San Antonio Spurs. Matthews, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Mexico City?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Now here's Wallace. His last outing, he had 8 points.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
Matthews, no one around him. A nice shot by George. George has got 5.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Matthews against Wallace. Looking to end the run. Good on the three-point shot. And that does it for the first quarter. It's Mexico City up 5. We'll be back shortly live. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Mexico City's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
On the court for Mexico City, we've got Carr. James is out there with Whitehead, and there's Smooth. And it's B-Train in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Smooth. And he's going up for the alley-oop, and stolen by Wallace. Down low. The shot by Thompson, no good. And Mexico City shooting here about 46% for the game. Smooth passes to Whitehead. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. Let's check out the leaders in field goal percentage as a team.
Just tremendously disciplined offensively, always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
Wallace outside. Back to Thompson. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for him.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Mexico City with the ball. Pass to Carr. Here's B-Train. Şengün covering. B-Train's shot is good.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
Thompson inside, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Craig, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Mexico City leading by 3. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. James, the pass to Smooth. Poked loose, and it's out of bounds. Still Mexico City's ball. Williams, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün.
Number 46, Harry Williams.
There's B-Train. Wallace covering. And here's James outside. Here's B-Train. And that one is stuffed right through.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Timeout called here. Mexico City decides to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Mexico City leading by 3. Oh, and there's has the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Wallace outside. Pass to Simpson. Here's Whitehead. Off target at the rim. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. On the wing, Thompson. He's got 10. 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. And it's Mexico City with the rebound. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Yeah, and talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game, they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look, and see if they can keep that up. That's unblockable. Unless they can get a bigger man on him, you gotta learn your lesson.
Pass to Wallace. Fires from way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Simpson's got 6 points in the quarter. Here's Smooth. Here's Whitehead. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Thompson up top. Wallace outside. Back to Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Timeout called here. Mexico City decides to talk it over.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Walls check in for Houston. Collins checked in for Mexico City. Here's Collins. He's got 5. Pass to Smooth. Carr with the screen on Thompson. Smooth cans it from downtown. 34. Smooth's got 8.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
Now Whitmore. Williams kicks to Thompson. Ball from long range. And it's Mexico City with the rebound. B-Train's got his 6th rebound on the night. Collins passes it to B-Train. And a wide open look for James. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. And now a 7-point Mexico City lead. Pass to Whitmore. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist on the night. Collins passes it to B-Train. That one's not going to go. Good D by Williams. Here's Simpson. Smooth with a rebound. Smooth's got his 5th rebound in this one. At the elbow, Collins. James, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Inside, Williams with the steal. Whitmore with it, working on James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And here's what the Rockets' schedule looks like. On Saturday, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks coming into town. Then on Monday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
Yeah, and Kevin, this is going to be a very trying part of the schedule for them. More than a fair share of road games on the dock for the team, and have not had an easy time finding success away from home.
Johnson's checked in for Thompson.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And once again off the mark by Mexico City. An even 3-on-3 break. Johnson finds ball. There's the pick. Pass to Whitmore. 6 to shoot. The shot goes down and he gets his game back to even. Whitmore's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Here's Collins. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Houston making a switch here. Brooks checked in. Almost halfway through the season, let's check out the standings out west. You look at Mexico City, they're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot. And, of course, there's the Rockets. Right now, quite a ways down below.
And you know, for Mexico City,
they've got their sights set pretty darn high right now. After what they've done this season, their goal is nothing short of a title.
A massive amount of confidence, tremendous swagger with this team, and they believe in themselves. That might be all it takes to get them where they want to go.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pass to Collins, over Ball. And it's good off the back rim and in. Collins has got 9 points.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Williams finds Johnson. Matthews with the steal. Collins against Johnson. A fadeaway. It's deflected. Outside Matthews. Back to George. From outside, off the mark. Rockets trail. Brooks outside. Outside, Ball. Johnson outside. Over Collins. Johnson can't get it to go. Mexico City has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Brooks outside. Now Whitmore. He's got 10. To the inside. Ball kicks to Brooks. Houston moving the ball around. Houston needs to get a shot. And it's Whitmore missing. For Mexico City, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice, efficient 50%.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first half. Collins dishes to Matthews. Drills the three-pointer. Matthews has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Alvarez. Brooks covering. Alvarez can't get it to go. Rockets trailed by 5. Johnson outside. Brooks setting the pick for Johnson. Bangs home the trifecta. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And here's Matthews from the arc. And Mexico City, another 3.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
To the paint. Here's Williams. Matthews with the rebound. Mexico City leading by 5. Pass to Alvarez. Back to Collins. Here's Matthews. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Whitmore finds Johnson. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Pass to Williams. Whitmore with it. Lets it go with a 3. Matthews with the rebound. Matthews has got 5 rebounds tonight from outside the arc. Matthews, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And so it's Mexico City heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Hey there, everybody. Some really interesting names here. So many great shooters in the league. That said, I know who I would pick. Shaq?
Chuck Shadama says you've picked the wrong guy, Kenny.
And looking back at the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Rockets.
It's not a huge deficit on the boards, but enough to where they're giving away possessions.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You know, Amen Thompson has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Whitmore is out there with ball. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Williams. And it's Simpson in at the 3 spot. It's the 5 for Houston right now. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
For the 3, it's rebounded by Houston. Here's Whitmore. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for 1 more at the line.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Mexico City leading by 3. Pass to Whitehead. Here's Smooth. Here's the screen. The shot from 20 feet away. Uses the glass to drop it in. Smooth's got 10 points. Rockets shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Thompson, left side. Shot clock at 6. He takes it in. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Halftime talks can go all over the board, but right there coming out, that's the way you want to start the half. Be aggressive. That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Nobody near Williams. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Whitehead. Here's Smooth. 10 points for him. And the double clutch jam. Follows the crowd. Woo.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime. Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam King. No good on that one.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
And Paul with the block.
Alonzo is a point guard, but at 6'6", using that wingspan.
Carr against Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Timeout called here. Mexico City decides to talk it over. Now let's take a look at the teams that have been holding their opponents to the fewest points in the last 10 games.
I mean, they've been impressive on the defensive end, and they may have caught a few teams on off nights, but you've got to give them credit. They've made scoring a chore when you look at their opponents.
Mexico City leading by 6. Smooth passes to Carr. Here's Smooth. Mexico City moving it around. Here's B-Train. He's guarded by Williams. B-Train. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the middle. It's stolen. Fast break. Here comes Mexico City. Offensive rebound. Here's Carr. Nailed from three-point land. Carter's got the lead up to 9 now for Mexico City. Floats it up for Williams. And he banks in the layup. Williams has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Here's B-Train. Great pass to set up the lay-in. B-Train's got 12.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Pass to Simpson. Over Carr. Simpson, no good. Mexico City leading by 9. Smooth passes to Carr. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Rockets have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the 2nd half. Down low. Here's Whitmore. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. James looking it over. Smooth passes to Beatrice. Thompson outside. Got a hand on it. And they'll get another chance. Another shot. That's good on the jump shot. Thompson's got 6 in the quarter.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Back to James. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Pass to Williams. Here's Simpson. Carr covering. Now Thompson launches it. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Here's B-Train. He's guarded by Williams. And he hits it and gets hacked down the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Mexico City.
The 3-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's made the decision that he wants to huddle up with his guys. Pass the ball. Here's Whitmore. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Whitmore's got 9 points now in just the 2nd half. Here's Whitehead. He's got 7. Matthews passes to Smooth. Takes the 3. Here's B-Train. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Here's Ball. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Sometimes Lonzo's got to put the defense on their heels and start attacking with some aggression. In that play, he did so.
Lonzo Ball taking 2 shots.
Ball hits them both.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Collins against Ball. Knocks it loose. A three from Matthews. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Thompson outside. Fires the three. B-Train with the rebound. B-Train's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
They get it back. Pass to Alvarez. Mexico City moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's B-Train. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And now it's a 9-point Mexico City lead. Whitmore with it. Pass to Simpson. Makes it off the glass. Simpson's got 10 points in the game.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now, here's Collins. Thompson with the rebound. Fires away from outside. And it's Mexico City with the rebound. B-Train's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. To the paint. And down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. To the inside. To the wing on the left. Here's Simpson. He's got 10. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Outside Matthews. Pass to B-Train. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Now, Whitmore. Here's Simpson. He's guarded by Collins. The Rockets again can't hit.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
For Houston, they have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Şengün's checked in for Houston. Wallace comes in for Whitmore. Here's Carr. And he's good on the 3-ball. Carr's got the lead up to 12 now for Mexico City.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Wallace. Smooth with the rebound. Smooth's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. From deep, James. A shot, no good.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding.
There's Ball with the 3, and it's Mexico City with the rebound. Carr's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Matthews, he's checked in for Carr. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Here's James. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Pass to Whitehead. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. Matthews. Excellent D there from Ball. Rockets trail by 9. And here is Wallace. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Whitehead passes to Matthews. Takes a three. No good. Shot missing. Wallace with the ball. He has 6. Inside. Here's Şengün. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. And now just a 4-point Mexico City lead. That shot no good. The third quarter comes to a close. Mexico City leads by 4. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for Mexico City, we've got B-Train. Whitehead out there with James. Then there's Carl. And it's Smooth in at the 4. That free throw good from Thompson. And Mexico City shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Second personal foul. 16th. At the line for the away team.
Free throw drops for James.
2 shots.
He doesn't get the second one.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs him.
Here's Wallace. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Pass to B-Train. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. B-Train's got 25 points in the game. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. Trailing by 4. At the top of the key, Thompson. Here's Simpson. Another miss by Houston.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's Wallace. Hits the three-point bomb.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Pass to Smooth. Kicks it out to James. Off target from outside.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And here's Thompson. Now Ball. Card covering. Here's Simpson. Snatched away. And again, the turnover by the Rockets. Whitmore, he's checked in for Cleason Wallace. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Smooth. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
The screen from Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. And Whitmore gets it to go on the assist by Ball. Whitmore's got 12 points here in the second half. They set the pick. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Well, he played a seamless first half, but in the second half, some poor decisions right here. He continues to throw the ball away.
Houston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Back to Thompson. Picked by Williams to take the lead. The shot by Thompson, no good.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Simpson. Whitmore with it. Oh, good with the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Whitehead. And the first one drops.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Here's Simpson. Another miss by Houston.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
James, the pass to Smooth. Kicks it out to James. Buries the long-range jumper. James has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
Here's Whitmore. It's deflected. They retain possession. Thompson misses. Mexico City with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Outside, James. Here's B-Train. Nails the baby hook. And now an 11-point Mexico City lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Whitehead driving inside. Good D by Thompson. Pass the ball. And a wide open look for Whitmore. A 3-pointer, no good. Mexico City leading by 11. Now here's James. Six on the shot clock. Here's Smooth. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Smooth's got the lead up to 13 now for Mexico City. Now ball. Pass to Whitmore. Down low. There's Williams, and he makes good on the layup.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Whitehead. Here's B-Train. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Simpson. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Simpson's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Rockets. Pass to Carr. Here's Whitehead. Whitmore defending. He locks it up.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. There's a good screen. Pass to Thompson. Left side, Williams. That's tipped.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
There's the triple. He shoots again. Mexico City moving it around. Here's Smooth. It's good from long range. Smooth's got 23 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And out of bounds, Mexico City will have it. Mexico City making some changes. Collins checked in for Carr, and it's Matthews in for James. Here's Smooth. To the middle. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Ball's knocked loose. Pass to B-Train. Excellent D there from Williams. It's trailed by 16. The putback, it's good on the putback.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Outside Matthews. Here's Smooth. 6 to shoot. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Smooth's got 17 points here in the second half. The Rockets shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Pass to Whitmore. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist here tonight. Mexico City leading by 13. Bounce pass Collins. Here's B-Train. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the board.
There's Ball with the 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Set him up well, and you can trust Lonzo to sink that shot.
And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for Mexico City. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Collins. Pass to Whitehead. Stolen by Ball. Matthews with the steal. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. And there's the basket. Whistle blows. A chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one. 1:53 left in the fourth. Pass to Simpson. Over Collins. Smooth with the rebound. Mexico City leading by 13. Matthews with it. Now guarded by Ball. Matthews no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Timeout called here. Mexico City decides to talk it over. To Matthews. Here's Smooth for 3. And he stays with it. To the paint. Here's B-Train. And that one is hammered home.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win to Mexico City.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for B-Train.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
Pass to Simpson. Over Collins. Simpson, no good.
Yeah, I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shot by Collins, no good. Another steal. B-Train passes to Smooth. And so it's Mexico City winning this one. They came in here and took care of business like they...